lunchtime.
Good looking today.
Dogs are trying to clean up. No idea where we are. Somewhere in the winds. August 1st, 2024. Didn't do the normal obligatory departure from the trailhead shot today. So it was a little more than 12 hours of driving yesterday from Joseph, Oregon and we still stopped about 30 minutes short of Lander. Just pulled off on a Forest Service road and camped in the truck. So late start this morning, but here we are. Danny fishing on Stowe Lake. Well, here we are at an unnamed lake. Actually, it has a name, but it's going to remain nameless so that I don't get bashed by the half dozen other YouTubers that know where this is and regard it as some sort of national secret. But bear in mind, for the average American to come up here and ruin the fishing, they'd have to learn about trout fishing, acquire all the appropriate equipment, learn about backpacking, acquire all the appropriate equipment, drive to Lander, Wyoming, and hike up to just shy of 11,000 feet, which quite frankly the average American's not cut out to do. But I'll keep it nameless anyway. So this has been stocked with golden trout for a long time. We'll see if we can catch one. So here's a view. And then there's another little lake right over that little saddle right there. Hard not to overuse the word spectacular when you're up here, but it is. See if we can catch fish. Camp day 2. Little mosquito-y, not too bad. In a lake basin with some a little bit swampy down around the lake. Some good hiking today, good sights, amazing scenery. I think we may have finally worn the dogs out. There's one. Danny's in the tent, getting the beds ready. Dog 2. And some scenery. Oh, and happy birthday to me. Can't think anywhere else I'd rather be. My honey and the dogs, somewhere in the wilderness. See you in the morning. Day 3, loaded up, ready to go. Dogs loaded. We need mules, really. Here we are on a pass about, I don't know, 10,800. We came, see if I can get my finger right. We came through that gap right there, and then down through this little saddle in here, down, spent the night down in there last night. Climbed up here. There's the mountain goat. And headed down through there. That's Wind River Peak. Try to summit that tomorrow. This is Deep Creek Lake. And we'll probably try to camp somewhere on that little bench right there between the two lakes. And that's where we came from. Camp day 3. Up here a little bit. Flat spot where Danny's standing for the most part. These are called the Deep Creek Lakes. Was off trail getting here. Earlier we were up there. Gotta get some dinner going. We're way low on calories for the day. Camp day 4. We only moved about 300 yards. We were, well, here's camp now. We were up on that bench right up there last night, but got pretty windy, and the tent makes a lot of noise flapping in the wind. It's a little bit more difficult to sleep. But there's a creek that interconnects this lake. Creek runs down through here, and there's a lower lake just about a quarter mile away. We're going to fish the creek, lower lake some, and it's going to be a 0 day, so no backpacking mileage, just exploring and fishing. Well, we just had a little afternoon thunderstorm. Rain, thunder, wind. Still a little dark off that way. But just hunker down in the tent. exciting stuff here, but a lot of people wonder what we do for food out here. It's mostly dehydrated, so that's the stove, that's the fireplace, and the water here is super clear everywhere, and we do drink from places where it's just melting snow, but we also filter lake and creek water, which is what's going on here. Day 4, packed up. Dogs look like they're ready to go. That's the whole kit and caboodle. And I think we're doing about 8 miles today. So back down to that lower lake we fished yesterday and around and out to the next campsite. Took a little lunch break at a place called Pinto Park. Huge meadow. Dogs are acting like idiots because they don't get enough exercise out here apparently. Camp day 4, middle fork of the Popo-Agiu, or Popo-Agi for anybody that reads how it's spelled. 9.5 or 10 miles today. Not a real interesting trail. A little hot, a little rocky. And then about 5.5 or 6 miles out to the trailhead tomorrow. Dogs are doing what they usually do after a long day of walking. It's a little dark, you might notice. Kind of hoping it doesn't rain, but as an old timer told me once, enjoy the weather. It's the only one you have. Nice little campsite. River's got some brook trout in it, but it's a little flat, not super fishy. Try upstream a little bit here, maybe after dinner.